Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. I hope that everyone's not doing too bad. You're all well within yourselves. You're just focused on doing you. And, you're just really just basically just in this energy of being detached and moving forward. Now, I'm going to get stuck into this reading. First up, before I do, I'd like to say a big thank you and hello to the new and existing subscribers. Thank you guys so much for sticking with the channel and helping it to grow. I hope that you all are doing really well for yourselves, as well as the non-subscribers. If it's your first time coming to this reading and channel, hello and welcome, and all are welcome here. And just basically, it's beautiful as well to, read up on your comments as well. You're sharing your experiences, and it's also, I find it in a way, a little bit of a healing and reassurance kind of energy as well that, I get when I, read some of your experiences, because it's a great way of letting it out from your system, releasing it, putting a prayer on it, manifest it, affirm it, and then just move away from it as well. So it's also, a great place also to do that if you're on like a good, with good intentions. Okay, guys, this is going to be I've got another energy, like another download coming from the Divine Masculine. And it's just literally about kind of like, I feel that his awakening is really getting to the point now where he's really struggling to not kind of make sense of things, because this rude awakening that he's had is just really giving him, it's knocking him for six. I'm hearing that he is in an ocean of regrets, overwhelmed with tears and just swimming in an ocean of regrets. And I see him with his head bent over. It could be female as well, but because of the pronouns that I'm Divine Masculine, I'm, saying it from a guy, but please apply it to your situation, okay? Thank you. But I just see him or her just bent over in like this boat, and their heads are just buried in their hands, and they are literally sobbing, an ocean of tears, because of the loss of the connection for you guys. Now, I do feel Divine Feminines, when we had the first day of the age of Aquarius on December 21st, there was a massive shift that took place energetically and in a soulful, beautiful way as well. That's when we started to have this kind of soulful exodus, this soulful voyage out from the matrix, and start to really enter into this new way of thinking, this 5D consciousness that I'm always talking about, as well as other readers as well. I'm really wanting to now get onto our spiritual teachings, understanding who we are and mastering our chosen crafts that and our gifts that have been bestowed upon us by the universe, okay? And I also picked up on our higher selves are sharing some of their energy and their power with us as well, for those who are listening and aligned with the higher selves and are, really manifesting some amazing things into their current reality. Now, what I see going on here is that from that time when you all done, this is only going to apply to some feminines. When December came around, you've done your saging, your cleansing, your candles burning, everything, your mantras, your affirmations, your intentions, everything that you was doing to make sure that from 2021, you were going to be committed to your journey, irrespective as to whether or not your masculine was ready or not, okay? But what I'm sensing here is that some manifestations take at least, I don't know, but it seems to be around about the 3-month mark. Some of it comes in quite quickly, some of it doesn't. But I feel that the greater the manifestation, the more time it's going to take to prepare for that to come in. Because don't forget, guys, if it comes in a lot quicker for you, it means that you've done a lot of shadow work already. You've closed up a lot of karmic ties, and there's hardly any blockages that are left. And some blockages can easily be phased out by when you're starting to see your prosperity coming in. But what I see going on here is that for those of you who had actually totally detached, because this is also a way of putting the connection dormant, making it just go to sleep, as if you're just switching off your computer. Not fully, but just putting your computer to sleep. That you've put this connection to sleep. You just left it dormant, and then you're just focused on doing you, because at the end of the day, you know that your masculine is going through their situations. So rather than hang around waiting, right, which means that you are blocking your own self, you just thought, well, they'll catch up. When they're ready, when they're ready to talk, they know I'm there. They know where to find me. I can be reached. But I am not hanging around like an idiot, okay? I'm going to be focusing on doing me, because you've answered your calling. Another thing as well was at the moment that you detached and you started to really get busy, they felt that loss, they felt that energy. They can't, and for some of you guys as well, because you're looking for stability, it's you now that are relying on yourself. You're not relying on no government to give you no fucking handout. Sorry for swearing, guys. I'm really going to try and limit my swearing, because I don't really like it in readings. All right. But I apologize in advance if I do. Okay. But it's just when I'm channeling and these messages are coming through. Okay. And I get a lot of passion, and this passion energy, this person, oh dear. Okay. I heard that they want to fuck your brains out. This person is so solid on really getting back to you. Some of you may have noticed that you are sort of getting drawn back into that energy again through your heart chakra. They're calling you back in. If this person you know is your twin, okay, because you know that you can come back to it whenever you need to, or when they already, as some of you would have said, they know where to find you, then some of you will start to feel that heart chakra open up again, reactivate itself for that particular connection. Okay, yes, your heart chakra is for other things as well and other people, but where your twin is concerned, you've only got one twin. And you will always have that unconditional love and compassion for them, provided that they have done their inner work. Because if they haven't, you will just instantly close them and shut them down again, and they won't be able to come back to you or call you back in until they have really grown the fuck up. Really grown up. Okay, so this is what I see going on here. This girl is just swimming in an ocean of regrets for you. So let's just focus on the decks that we've got here at the bottom. I haven't shuffled these as yet, but I was drawn to it. This is the Tower card in the upright position, because first, I tell you now, the reason why they are in such a shitty kind of feeling and energy is because they didn't believe that nothing happened by coincidence, that everything happens for a reason. They assumed that that was all superstitious bullshit talk, BS talk. Their ego superseded their common sense. I said that to somebody in one of the comments that I'd done on a reading the other day. Their ego superseded their common sense, and it was and some of them are very ignorant and arrogant as well, or were ignorant and arrogant at that time. Okay, so when it came to things like spiritual nature and stuff like that, oh, that's for weirdos, hippies, druggies, this kind of energy, laughing off, really disparaging the spiritual community and not really understanding. So this is why now she's having to, like a chameleon, try and adapt to the ever-changing moments in their life, because at the end of the day, it's literally now their rude awakening. This Tower card is a bit like Judgment card, but it's more harsher. But he's just been uprooted. I feel he's already had his Judgment card. I need to find out what card is underneath this card, because it's telling me about another card underneath, but I haven't seen it yet because I want to do that on the camera for you guys. But they may have already had, well, no, it's not may. They have had their awakening. That happened last year, okay? And for many of us, obviously, as well. But he or she is struggling now in this time to really now sort of really kind of get through from day to day. I don't know, for some of you guys, wherever they are situated, whatever country they're in, due to what's actually going on, they're really suffering at the moment. They're under a lot of pressure, and they just feel really stuck. And to me, I just see this as a struggle to really hold on, or to really adapt to these you know, these new energies that they don't like, and also what they're feeling for you. They're finally admitting that they love you. They really want to come back to you. They're really sorry. They're grappling with grief and regrets for what they did and said, or what they should have said and done for you, which would have really been helping themselves as well. You both, you know, but at the time, Divine Feminine, you also had your karmic endings to do as well, fully, you know, 100%. Now, this card, Imamiah, this angel number 52, if you could see, like, looks like he's holding a wheel, or the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. This is seriously divine intervention. And I feel as well, the Chariot card as well, 52, card number 7 is the Chariot card, okay? But I feel that with this angel, intuitively from what I'm picking up here, he's asking for the Divine Masculine to really start to get grounded and really start to open up himself, and to be able to reach his higher self. So I'm picking up on a lot of crown chakra energy, you know, solar plexus as well, sacral chakra, with the colours that we've got going on here as well. And communication with the blue around, you know, he has to start to express himself more. Okay, no more cloudedness and clouding over his thoughts, because I just feel that right now he's just really, you know, struggling to try and, you know, stop the tears from falling, because I feel that somebody's really, really sorry about what happened. The Courage card in reverse, I decided to take that like that because it's saying to me about there's a struggle with regards to this test that they are under, this commitment. They, you know, as I said to you, this is a year of tests. It's the number 5 card, the year of the Hierophant in numerology terms. And I just feel that he's just been really guided now to sort of like get through this courage and try to face up to his fears. His fears has become his new karmic, his new third party. So he has to try and understand that this fear is just I watch Ralph Smart, as I'm assuming that many of you guys do, where he says that fear is a like fake evidence of things appearing real, okay, or false evidence appearing real. So it's not actually true. He's stuck in his head about a lot of things. And, you know, he just feels that, oh, you're never going to speak to him again. Let me just pull a card on this dark mirror, because I just feel that this is something that's really trying to spit out and say what's actually going on. The dark energy surrounding the Divine Masculine at this time, because he's just full of regret. He's just so sorry about everything. He just feels that he can't cope. He's just in this vibe of like, I just can't do it. He's been blinded to the pain for such a long time. During the ending, I feel that he'd just gone through so much. It's like he's struggling to even feel things again. I feel that this is definitely some kind of trauma that he's gone through in his life. A lot of things. And some of them as well have a phobia for flies, especially those big blue bottle flies. I kept on mentioning that as well before. I'm also picking up on the Two of Swords energy as well, that he was really unsure about what to do, okay? Now, this child that I was meant to be, I kind of feel... I don't think this has anything to do with you, Divine Feminine. I feel that something happened. I'll tell you, have I had this energy before? Something about a Divine Masculine who has gone through something very painful in their childhood. And they were trying to block it out. But I feel that something's happened where it's resurfaced. They've been reintroduced to this fear, this pain, and they have to deal with it. I feel that they really, something very tragic happened, very traumatic happened in their childhood years. I don't know if they're going to reveal that to you, but it's bad. I know that it's bad. They have look, with these two cards, I Won't Cry For You and Black Flower Fragrance, this person has just shut himself away from love. Like, to hell with love. Who needs love? I'm not going to cry for you. This is a lot of insensitive energy as well. For some of them, they had I'm hearing really bad mums. Really bad mums. I'm picking up on that energy, mommy dearest. So behind closed doors, they were really getting, like, not being, oh dear, not being horrible, but, you know, really badness. And then in front of everybody, it was as if, like, they looked upon this child, as this divine masculine, as a problem child. That's fucking deep. Oh God, let me get my flood of water. Ah boy, hold on guys, hold on. Let me just Florida water my hands. Cleanse this, ask for prayers, protection over this reading, because this is not nice. This is not a nice feeling. This is why I feel for some of you, some of them, I feel that they wanted to reach out to you. If you are somebody who's an easy listener, you've got an ear for listening, because it's the empath in you. They've wanted to reach out to you to sort of let you know, but because of their fear, it's turned to that wantingness. Okay, this energy of needing somebody to talk to, but they've turned the karmic side of him, which is the fear, the ignorance. It made it appear like he's been arrogant, ignorant, and like a problem person. He was like a problem child. Now he's a problem adult, like a big kid who's not fucking grown up yet. Sorry for swearing. This is not good. Let me just pull on the Imamiah, card a minute, 52, because this card really sort of like spoke to me before I shuffled. So we've got God above everything. Okay, planet Mercury. Angelic quiet is the Archangels. So the ruling quiet is from 5 p.m. until 5:20 p.m. Okay, so reasons for invoking this angel is to help to give up vices and bad influences, to be protected on journeys, to free us from our own obsessions, to increase financial gain from honest work. Of a strong and vigorous temperament, he bears adversity with forbearance, courage and cheerfulness. So you see how the courage card, I had to take it in reverse. This is the Archangel that is going to help him to really just rise up and just face his fears once and for all, okay? And cheerfulness. He respects people who are moral, intelligent, and feeling, as he knows that these values ennoble the soul and lead to a worthwhile existence on earth. He is not afraid to work and has great manual skill. He is an excellent decorator, intuitively arranging things in the most harmonious combinations and using different energies to protect places against negative influences. In the reverse, it says that he's always involved in social or political issues. He inspires much confidence in others. Optimistic, expressive, and prudent. He has the backing to go far, even in the international sphere. He learns from his errors and never gets carried away by his instincts. So again, this is about, this Archangel has a lot of control. Obviously, well, they all do, moralistically and spiritually as well. Obviously. And I feel that he's just here to provide that assistance. So I will put this information in the description box so that you can always refer back to it. And if you want to call in and invoke this Archangel Imamiah for you, you need to work with him during these kind of hours, and then just write something down that you need as an intention letter and a request. Oh, I'm also hearing Archangel Metatron as well. So for some of you guys, you need to update your Akashic records. So by doing that, again, this is about invoking the Archangels to help you and assist you on your journey towards your particular part of the Akashic library. By making sure that, again, you write down a letter, be specific about what it is that you are updating and what is required of you to do, for your healing, for your protection, and to help you to move on as well. So that's for both of you guys. Mainly for divine masculines, because I know you guys might start to know about that, but it's more the feminine energies that are doing this, because I feel that you guys need to start to add the healing energies and the forgiveness and the unconditional love through the previous and past karmic lifetimes that you would have spent together as a spiritual couple, and ask for healing, closure, understanding, forgiveness, love and light and protection for those previous times, okay, the past lives, okay. That's a great way of trying to heal that back in. Some of you have already done that already, which is fantastic. For some of you, that's what you need to do. All right, so let's get stuck into the cards. This is the Twin Flame journey deck. Some of these messages that I sort of like channeled in and on behalf of the Divine Masculine to his, you know, or her Divine Feminine. All right, so let's just get a couple of messages here with regards to what's actually going on here, because this Divine Masculine is going through, I feel, the childhood trauma has come back and he's finding it difficult to try and get on with his life at the moment. And because of what's actually going on around, you know, around all of us at the moment, it's just emphasized a lot. So I feel depression energy as well if he's overwhelmed in an ocean of regret. Okay, let's just have a look and see. So we have got, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. And I don't really think he did or she did. I feel that this person was just literally, I don't see them as being evil. I just see them as being just should have been more, you know, use your common sense more. I feel that they really had a really bad karmic, but I feel that this was them all the time. Throughout their karmic lifetimes, not completing what they needed to do. Okay, I have a hard time letting people in. Right now he does, because I feel that right now I feel that he's on his own at this precise moment in time. I don't feel that he's with the karmic, but this person is just going through some serious turmoil. This card came up in the reverse, Triumph. This is going to be with the help of this Archangel, but I'm told to leave it in the reverse for now. Because the courage and the triumph, when he finds the courage within himself, he will triumph over his fear. All right, let me just do one more card. Oh Lord, I got 3. Sabotage. So, yeah, this is past energy. I feel that his ignorance and arrogance made him sabotage the chances and the connection between you and him. I feel as though I'm losing everything, including my mind. Told you, man, he's got some serious emotional issues going on. For me to get that energy and that feeling of being in an ocean full of regret, he's going through a very tough time. No one has ever made me feel this way until the day I met you. Maybe you was the one that actually triggered this. Maybe you was the catalyst for change. There's something about your childhood as well, Divine Feminine. For some of you guys, you both share, you know, so to say, but very similar childhood experiences. But the thing is, you may have actually healed yours and gotten over yours. And sometimes you have days of when it actually comes back to you, but you have enough strength and power within you, as well as you raising up yourself to a high level of consciousness to deal with your past hurts. You've transmuted that pain into joy and love. Dear God. Right. This is what's going on, man. All right. Just praying for you guys. All right, let's get this reading done. Okay, so higher self energy from the higher self of the Divine Masculine. If there's any messages, thank you. This is from the collective of the Divine Masculine. For the collective of the Divine Masculine. New perspective. Definitely he's seeing a new perspective right now. This is all a part of the change. For him now to be in this energy of feeling regret, he's going through a real strong, serious case of dark night of the soul. So he's having to face his fears, which is actually leading him on to a new perspective, looking at things differently now. No more ignorance or arrogance. That's all gone, okay? Let's see if I can get another card. Denial. Yeah, denial. He was in denial for a long time. Wholeness, not really feeling complete. Not really feeling complete. But the denial card, yeah, he was in denial. He was in denial. And then what happened is that at the end of the day, This is what was preventing him from becoming complete and whole within himself. That's why there was a lot of, toxic relationships that he was in, a lot of codependent energy as well. And I'm sensing that this is why a lot of them had a lot of issues with sex. And it's just led me into this room of fucking hell, basically. Because I feel that they were told to do things that they didn't want to do. And this is very traumatic and distressing. So I'm sorry, guys, if this reading kind of triggers, because it's just some certain things that this feeling, this energy is really pouring out. His heart is just broken. You see like how this is? Betrayal of love, betrayal of trust, a misguided, sordid. It's not love at all. This is not love. This is fuckeries. This is not how love is supposed to be. This is not love. This is fucking evil. Okay, you definitely need to get, he needs help, seriously. I really feel that he needs to speak to somebody and get some real solid counselling. Because I feel that he's riding this on his own. And this Tower card is just really strong for him. The universe he's trying to be guided right now. Ancestral energy is really, he has to be the one to reach out. But I feel that this fear has gripped him in a way, okay? We have got the Knight of Cups. He does really want to come in to apologize. The emotions are just, he's grown up a lot. He's grown up a little bit more. He really wants to apologize to you about what happened, because it's like part of him doesn't even understand what happened himself. Why did he sabotage this connection in the past when you was really good to him? I feel that you really took your time out. Like, if you was trying to sleep, at night, you would have been, and he rang you. I'm not saying for like a booty call, but you would have taken the time to listen to what he would have had to say, because of, you're somebody that, like, listen, it could be a phone call that, when you get those late night phone calls and then your belly does some mad gymnastic somersaults because you're thinking, oh my God, like, who's died? Who's in an accident? Who's been, all that shit that goes through your mind, and you try to calm yourself down. But you're it's just that energy that you've got. You're just such a beautiful soul. But he just feels that he should never have spoken to you or treated you the way how he did. Because he lost a very, very good friend, right? And good friends are very hard to come by. You guys may have actually started off as friends. The reason why I'm just picking up on this friendship energy. And that is the basis of a very, very solid and beautiful relationship, when you are, when you still can be very good friends. I know you miss them. You miss that connection. You do. You miss it. Because I feel that for some of you guys, you didn't understand, like, well, why are they not talking to me? What have I done? And I know that some of you would have been checking yourselves out to figure out, well, what the fuck, what happened? Why are they not talking to me? Why did they block me out? Why did they shut me out? But this person has been betrayed by the people who he believes within himself should love him and protect him, but he wasn't loved or protected in the way. It was like they were protecting the energy in the situation so that it would make themselves look good. They were protecting themselves from the truth coming out from this child. Lord Jesus. This is deep. We've got the Ten of Swords. Look at that. Betrayal. Proper betrayal. I feel that he just lost his mind. Remember what I said about, I feel as though I'm losing everything, including my mind. But where's the head? That looks like blood, or that, because this card looks like, it's how the artist is, but I'm taking it like there's no head there. Whatever it is, he's lost his mind over this truth. He can't take it. He just is so... This guy's hurting, boy. Lord. He's in pain. Gosh, man. Hold on. Seven of Cups. No longer feeling confused about the situation anymore. Sorry about these blasted fucking bikes. Honestly, they get on my nerves with them. Honestly. But this is seriously about, you know, it's in his energy. He was a lot in his head. He was a lot like thinking about things and imagining things and daydreaming about you constantly, every day, every night, every day. To try and see, like, imagining different situations with you. What would it be like with you in different certain situations, certain scenarios? Would you still be able to get on together if he revealed himself to you as being a very vulnerable person who's damaged, who's a broken man, but he's trying to fix himself and appear to be a strong man when really inside he's a fucking victim? This guy's a victim. He is a victim because of what happened to him in his childhood. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. He sees, this is how he sees you, Divine Feminine. Grounded, focused, because you've had to detach. I know, despite of whatever was going on between you and them, you in yourself, your higher self said, this is for the best. I have to come away from this energy because this is for the best. I'm not doing this just for me. I'm doing this for us. I'm doing this for this sacred union, this connection, this marriage. You know that they are your twin, regardless. Now, I've got a queen and I've got a knight, so there could be an age difference between the two. For some of you, not all. They could be older than you, or you could be older than them. Queen of Pentacles, you are just all about just getting yourself prepared. Your harm, your abundance is coming in. We've got the Lovers card in the reverse. So they know they made a really bad choice. And look, Six of Cups, and then we've got the Two of Cups. Just what I'm saying, guys. Fucking hell, this person, man. Can you see? Bad. The Lovers card, the Two of Cups is in reverse. The Six of Cups is the only one that's upright. What I see here, this is the Six of Cups is the divine masculine right now. And there it was a choice. You've got the Lovers and you've got the Two of Cups. I feel that you and somebody else, he was stuck in the middle. He didn't know who to give his cup to. And I see this as well as this person he was dealing with was also a person from his past. The reason why I see this, I'm told that this is like to look down through, obviously 3 and 3, 6. 3 of Cups is obviously to do with reunions as well as celebrations and stuff like this. But I feel that obviously they had unfinished business to do. And then he's now got to have unfinished business with you, Divine Feminine. This is why your higher self is saying this is for the best. You need to come out from this energy, come out from this vibe. This person is going through some heavy stuff. I've got to take this Queen of Cups. I don't know why I'm told to take this Queen of Cups. They see you as a nurturer. They see you as understanding. They really want this from you. Why did I choose this card? Why did you make me choose this card? All right, I'm going to take this. Hold that there a sec. The Devil, the World card. You would have understood his pain. And it's like this Devil card, it's like it doesn't want to end. This Devil energy knows it's coming out. Remember I said that, you know, it feels very karmic-y. It's trying to not to let him end this. He's caught up in his own fear. I'm hearing anger as well, because this is about a hatred towards love. But with your energy, with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, you're grounded and you are mature enough in your emotions and understanding and understanding and overstanding to help him to end this. This is what he needs you. And this is what he's trying to become. This Page of Wands again, being renewed and letting go of all of the burdens that was hurting him. You can revive him. Divine Feminine, you can actually revive your Divine Masculine just with your love alone in your presence. This is deep. Deep, 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 deep. At the bottom of the deck, we have got the Eight of Wands. So, yeah, at this precise moment in time, I need to get and find out what's underneath this. This card underneath here will tell me about it. I don't know what it is, but there is definitely something that is blocking him at this precise moment in time because of this energy of fear. And what is this? We have got the Seven of Swords coming out of this self-sabotage. Remember what I said about the sabotage energy. He's got to come out from this vibe. The deception, the lies, the betrayal, you know, brighter days are coming. Oh boy, this reading, man. I didn't expect it to be like this. I never do. Whenever you do readings like this, guys, I'm telling you, hurt and pain. I'm going to finish off this reading, guys, with the Lover's Oracle, and just pull some cards for this situation. I feel that Spirit wants to just put a couple of reassurances in there for you all. I'm going to choose, right, I've seen this one. I'm going to take it. Twin Flames. Your passion ignites. This first card. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. This really is a message for the Divine Masculine. He has to try and put this past behind him. I feel that you need to send out some energetic love, boy. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Remember I said to you that he's finally admitted that he actually loves you now. He's come out of that denial. And we've got healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. I feel, Divine Feminine, this is what you need to do for the both of you. And if you can, add that to your Akashic records to update it so that you can really push out this protective energy towards him, because this guy's falling apart. I tell you now, straight. Underneath the bottom of the deck, we've got the freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Divine Masculine, you're free from this. You're not with the karmic anymore. But I feel it is the residue, the energetic residue of all of this pain and this nastiness. You know, the Devil card was in the upright position and it's just held him kind of a little bit too tight. But anyway, there's an Archangel that's coming through. In fact, what I'm going to do, guys, please forgive me. Hold on a sec. I just pulled this deck out, guys, so that it can give, because he's one of the most powerful archangels in the world. Oh, did you hear what I said, guys? I meant in the universe. Oh dear. Sorry, Archangel Michael. Right. I need to take this for this Divine Masculine. The person you're asking about is trustworthy, because I feel that this is where, remember what I said, can he trust you? Are you going to do the same things that had happened to him before in the previous lifetime? Are you going to look after him? Because I feel that if that is the question he's posing and asking you, there's vulnerability there. And he's like proper praying that you are not going to take advantage of him and his good nature. This person is good natured. He's not a bad person at all. I don't feel anything bad about him, okay? Let me just pull another card from Archangel Michael for you all. Go forward fearlessly. This is what you need to do, Divine Masculine. Because the Courage card was in the reverse. And you had the other Archangel, Imamiah, to help you along with this. And what he's saying here is just a confirmation for what this Archangel can do for you. So you've got two Archangels that's just telling you, listen, you don't need to be worrying about no devil energy, because we can take care of that for you. Okay? And you know that you've got the freedom, there's nothing stopping you. We've unblocked everything for you. So you need to stop crying about this and stop this energy and this self-hatred or this sabotage of you saying that you don't deserve it all. Whatever you say to yourself in a very hurtful way, that's not going to help you. You need to get out from this energy, Divine Masculine, because, yeah, the Archangels say so. All right? Oh, God. All right, I'm going to leave this reading here. Oh, God, I think I need to sage myself again. I just really hope that you guys are just, you're just really just taking care of yourselves, man. Seriously. And, it's just a feeling of like, you feel so, coming from the feminine side of things, it's like, and I see this, I'm just so thankful and really grateful that I was able to deal with my own demons and my own, because I too had a really, shitty time as well. Before waking up, I feel that we all did. We've all come from a place of pain in order to reach a place of blessings. And I feel that he's coming up from his place of pain right now, and he's going to be heading towards his place of blessings as well. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this reading. I really hope that you have a beautiful, fantastic and protected day. And I will be back with another reading for you all. Okay? Take care of yourselves, especially Divine Masculine, and peace out.